Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio it is, and I've got a guest online, recently appointed manageress of a well-known Irish brand, a brand actually that's been going at this stage for 17 years and is getting more popular and doing more business all the time. And we're sort of in a time where we hear all of doom and gloom of shops closing, etc. This is the online store which is doing incredible business. I'm delighted to say hello to Megan Dwyer from YourIrishShop.com. Megan, lovely to talk to you.
Lovely to speak to you too.
Megan, listen, Your Irish Shop, you're the manageress of Your Irish Shop from April last.
Yes, from April. So I started in February 2022, and then in April this year, I was appointed the manager.
Right, now it's Your Irish Shop basically is it's an online shop. Basically, you can shop online and then you get all your goodies delivered to the door.
Yes, so we have all the top Irish brands. So we have Barry's, Clonakilty, Ballymaloo, everything. We have the McDonald's as well. We have over 50 brands on our online store, and yeah.
Right, now it is a time where where online shopping, I mean, has sort of come into its own at this stage. I mean, because as we all know, I mean, all we've got to do is just look on our own little road wherever we are, and we can see delivery vans practically every single day from the various online stores. So it appears to be getting more and more popular by the day.
Yes, we're growing rapidly. It's crazy. We're so busy, but it's always good to be busy because we have so many different clientele. We have the second generation Irish. We have the parents from Ireland ordering for their children in universities over in the UK. We have, of course, we have family members that have come over to visit.
Now, Megan, the Irish food is I don't think it's probably ever been more popular in the UK.
Yes, it's so popular. Even our parent company, OK Irish Foods, they're running off their feet at the moment just because we've got the Club Orange in, we've got Flahavens, we've got Tato, and on our online store, obviously, you can get everything else. It's growing more and more, which is it's really good, I guess.
Indeed, so now the interesting thing about it is that the actual physical Irish shops, and I mean back in years gone past, there were several Irish shops dotted around, for example, London, and indeed all the major cities in the UK, and most of those have disappeared at this stage.
Yeah, they have been closing down. I don't know why that is. It could be that the millennials aren't coming over to the UK as much as they used to back in the day. But we still, our parent company still supplies a lot of the shops. But that's the good thing with your Irish shop, because we deliver to all UK mainland, and we have mostly all of the well-known Irish brands and products on our store.
Right, now another part of the business, as you briefly mentioned there, you also supply Irish food products on a wholesale basis to to supermarkets and to small independent shops also.
Yes. So we used to have a really good range in Tesco, but they reduced it. So now there's only a limited selection. So you only get stuff like the Tato's, you get Club Orange, you get the McDonald's curry sauce. Whereas on our online store, your Irish shop, you have everything. You're not limited to just a few items.
Indeed. And tell me this: what is the areas that do you deliver UK wide?
Yeah, UK wide, and the Channel Islands as well. And yeah, just all UK mainland addresses and Channel Islands.
Okay. So what is the turnaround time? Say somebody goes online to YourIrishShop.com and they order X amount of items. How long does it take to actually receive them?
So we dispatch all our fresh items on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And from the day of dispatch, it's 24 hours, because obviously we have fresh items. So we click the next working day option just because you don't want to risk, obviously, the sausages and puddings and cheeses, the temperature not staying, and everything is in insulated boxes as well. So it honestly depends on which day you order, but it's always between 2 to 7 working days. But most of the time, you'll probably receive it in 3 to 4 working days.
Right, wowie, that is fast going. The logistics, sheer logistics of that must really have to be honed very, very tightly in order to achieve that particular goal.
Yes, it does. It does. They have to be. But we're so organized here. So on a Monday, we just have to separate all the fresh items and then make sure that they go down first, and then we do ambient to make sure that all the orders are out that week.
Right, right. Must certainly it certainly takes a lot of organisation doing it, but it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting in that the business has been going at this stage for 17 years, and I'm sure you've found since the onset of COVID and all of that there must have been a huge leap in sales as a result of the sort of the change in shopping habits, and the fact that during the pandemic for quite a long time people were unable to actually go out to shops.
Mhm. Yeah, that's so true. I wasn't actually working here during the COVID period, but I think definitely COVID has changed the shopping habits of the regular consumers, just because that I guess during COVID people didn't have the option to go out to the shops, and a lot of shops did close down. So going online is just so much more convenient. Like, you just get it directly straight to your front door, and you can't really moan at that, can you?
Indeed not. Indeed not. It's something else. And I suppose the other advantage that people have with the likes of those branded products that you mentioned, people know what they taste like. They've had them before. It's not as though that if you get a bottle of Club Orange, it's from you, that it's going to taste any different to the Club Orange you bought 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, unless the recipes change, of course. But yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah, so people know exactly what they're getting. You no doubt you're coming up to the Christmas period. It will be busier than ever.
Yes, we're already seeing a massive spike at the moment. So Christmas is our busiest time, and then I'd say St. Patrick's Day. But to be honest, this year it's been busy all year round. I think it's because we've just started social media as well. So on Instagram, our handle is @YourIrishShop, and the same on Facebook. And since we've been on social media, the orders have been flying. And also, if you register, you can sign up to our monthly newsletter, and we do an offer every month. They vary in what they are. So last month we did 20% off all Clonakilty brands, and then that we had such a spike then, because obviously everyone loves Clonakilty. We have a lot of people that are actually just from the UK that order the Clonakilty sausages just because they're so good.
Right, excellent stuff indeed, and no doubt you'll be busier than ever for this Christmas with the way that the things are going. Megan, listen, it's been fascinating speaking to you, and listen, I wish you all the luck in the world in your role as manageress of YourIrishShop.com. Listen,
and can I mention one more thing? We have a competition that's going live on the 2nd of November, where if you follow Your Irish Shop, and if you like the post, comment, tag 2 friends, and share it to your story, you can be in a chance to win either a £100 voucher, a £50 voucher, or a £25 voucher. And the winners will be announced on the 24th of November. So if you're listening and you want to enter, just give us a follow on Instagram, like the post, tag 2 friends, share it to your story, and you could win a voucher for Your Irish Shop. And up to 3 winners.
Excellent stuff. And is that also on Facebook?
Yes, that will be posted on the 2nd of November.
Excellent stuff. Megan, listen, it's been lovely to speak to you. And listen, continued success with YourIrishShop.com.
Thank you very much. It was lovely to speak to you too, Jerry.